Hello, good afternoon. It has been a while since I've made a video. I'm sorry about that. I just got busy doing other things in real life and actually had a really rough week last week. I just, emotionally it was a real rough week. So anyway, here's what I've been rolling. Yeah, these turned out pretty cool so far. They kind of match these beads. These were the ones I did where they were paint chip samples as well, but these ones were, they went from a light color to a dark color, or however you want to view it or whatever. But anyway, they're all very fall color, except for like maybe this pink color, or my goodness, this pink color one or whatever. But anyway, this paper is pretty good to roll. You do have to hold these when you're rolling them. You have to hold them for a little bit so that the glue can adhere. Otherwise, they roll pretty good. Not as good as these. These rolled really well. These rolled just like cardstock does. And yeah, so I'm sorry it's been a while since I made video. Like I said, it's just been a busy couple weeks for me. So this is how much I have left for of that the paint chip samples. This is how much I have left yet to work on. It does, like I said, it does take a little bit of time to do. And sadly, like you can see these when the bear symbol or whatever. There you go. So it's kind of a little bit sad that you can see it, but it's not horrible. I mean, you'll see it on like the tips or whatever. Let's see if I can find an option or one in here. They're not that noticeable. If you don't know what you're looking for, you won't be able to find the shiny gray. And of course I can't show one, and I can't actually show an example at right offhand. But anyway, there are ones in here where you'll be able to see you'll see the gray, and it's just because they aren't completely a solid color because of the labeling, or oops, there we go, the what brand of paint chip this is. Like, here we go, this is a good example. Like this one will show this. Now I could go in and I could use my markers, some kind of a marker, like since this is a red color, I could go in and make this red, and then you wouldn't see it as well. But I don't honestly care. But I figured I would at least, show that as a, that does and will happen if you do use these paint chips or whatever you want. I don't know. I don't even know if that's the right term to use for these paint samples. Yeah, well, anyway, so I have actually been rolling. I do have a little bit in here, so yeah, I really liked, not to go back to this one, but I really liked these blue ones here. I like those. I like how those turned out. I think those are pretty cool. I might make some more of those. And all I used was some Sharpie markers. I bought some Sharpie markers that have flat, that are like this. And let's see if I can open it. They're just a chisel tip. Chisel tip kind of Sharpie marker. And I didn't experience too much of a bleeding with those. So, all right, well, this video is getting a bit long, so I just figured I'd show. And I haven't found, let's see. Oh, I was gonna see if like these had little tails, but I don't see too many. But I also am using glue all. That just happened to be one of the glues I had. I can't remember what, there was that craze for glue over this last summer or earlier. No, I'd say earlier, maybe in May or January or whatever. I went and I bought a bunch of glue, and this is the only kind I could find. So, but this kind works pretty good. I do notice that it is a faster dry. It dries a lot faster than the regular Elmer's. So I do like this a lot better. It is more expensive though. So, but of course, now that, back to school stuff was in August, because our area, the schools don't start until the day after Labor Day. So they wanted to change that, but people voted no to that, which was good because, quite honestly, several, like 40 years worth of, starting school at that time versus how other states, they start in mid-August. And it's like here in Minnesota, mid-August is like still a great part of summer. It's, you don't really want to think about going back to school until the weather is not as good for going out, camping and doing outdoor activities, because we don't have where you can wear your shorts and your t-shirt all year round. We have below, 30 below at times, during each year. So, I don't know. Anyway, all right, well, I'm going to end for now. Okay, bye.